What's up, ladies and gents? How's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Thanks ever so much for tuning in. Welcome back to Transport Fever. This is episode 6 of our Metropolis achievement attempt here, where we're looking to gain the Metropolis achievement by getting a town up to a city and having it at 1,500 population. We're dibbling dabbling, we're jumping backwards and forwards between our passenger services and our food train. We've just had a new locomotive release, which is quite interesting and is going to change the course of what we're going to do here. So initially what I want to do is we need to upgrade this train because this badly needs an upgrade. There's so many people on this line now. So what we need to do is we need to sell this train and we need to buy one of the double-deckers. I'm just trying to find the other double-decker here because there's actually only 3 people on that. But yeah, that covered a huge backlog. And yeah, so far so good with this train. Not too many people up here at this point in time, but the Gainsbury, yeah, still making a half-decent profit. The food train, on the other hand, is making so much money. And actually, the Streatham line is making quite a lot of money now as well. So by investing into a double-decker, we should make a little bit more money on that train as well. The only thing I'm thinking here is what we could do is we could run one of these babies here, because this can do 99 miles an hour, which isn't too bad. These can do 87, this can do 124. We could run one of these babies along with like 4 of these, which is about 15 million. Oh no, which is 8 million. That's 18 million. We could do that and run that up here because it's a little bit quicker and it's got a little bit more speed. So instead of doing 81 mile an hour, it could do 99, which is significantly better. And what we could do is, because at the moment the capacity here is very much okay, we could take the extra double-decker bit that we left off, that we bought. We could sell that and put that train on this line. We would just need to invest up front in all of the trains. So what we'd have to do is we'd have to sell this train, which is going to be, what, maybe 4 million, 12. Okay, so we need another 6 million in the bank. Oh, and obviously selling the other bit there. Okay, so maybe we need another 5 million in the bank before we can do that. Because at the moment, yeah, there's only 48 people here, and we have a train that has a capacity of 132. So we bought that back bit to just cover the backlog that we had, that extra set of cars just to cover the backlog. But realistically, at the moment, we don't need that capacity there. What we could do, because we don't need that capacity, and we wouldn't need it if we had a faster train. The only thing is we'd be taking a train of 99 capacity and reducing it to 88, so I might have to buy 5, which is expensive. It's a very expensive overhaul, but it may be worth it just to, obviously, because the capacity on this line is utterly ridiculous right now. And it's just, this train is just not able to fulfill the demands of this line at all. So having a 99 capacity will be able to fulfill that quite easily. And actually, because it's quite a small shuttle, the speed here doesn't matter so much. Like, by the time it gets up to speed, it's like nearly halfway there, so it doesn't really matter. So I am tempted to do that. We would have to almost have... Yeah, it's going to be tricky because I need to sell this. Also, there's no actual connection between those lines. So I'd need to create a connection between the lines in order to... So I'd have to drag a piece of track out here. So this is going to be interesting to say the very least. But yeah, if I drag a piece of track out here like that... Actually, if we delete that there, join that into there like that. Or am I making a big mistake here? Hang on, where's that going? Hang on. I'm actually making this a hell of a lot more complicated than it needs to be. So this one here... Hang on. Yeah. That just connects to there. And then that just joins in there. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. There. And then just have like a connection there. That makes sense to me, because it's all connected up. So, we want a signal there. Signal there. We want a signal there. Signal there, and if you're coming in this way, we also want a signal... Hang on, whoa. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Just move that one further up. And actually, we also want a signal there. That's perfect. Because now this depot here can service all of those lines. That tram left, and there's still like 38 people still there. And also, in me faffing around doing all of that, we've actually made enough money to be able to do what we want to do now. The only thing is I'm going to have to wait for this train to come back down here before I can do that. Unless I swivel it around. Which actually might be a better option. It may well be a better option to do that, you know. There's going to be 9 people who are going to be absolutely enraged because I'm going to be sending them around the block, plus whoever's on board here, I suppose. So I sort of guess that that's a bit annoying, but there is a... Ah, no, actually, because it's here, so I can put this... Depends how many people get off here. If almost everybody gets off, there's only going to be a handful of people who are going to be annoyed. There, almost everybody got off, so it's going back to Gainsborough. Yeah, so I would rather it picked up all of these people here, which I wasn't able to do. But I need to send it back here because I need to reroute these trains. I need to sort this out. So this one's coming back up now, which is good, because I need that to come back up. Now, there's going to be a temporary bit here where there's going to be no train on this line. And that's okay. I don't mind that, because all I need is I need this train to come in here, stop, offload everybody, disappear, and I'll send it back into the depot. Then I can bring this train across, because I'm going to have to put this train into the depot as well. So temporarily, we're going to have a time when there's going to be no trains at all. Although I could just send it into this one. I'd have to get here first, though, because there's one person on board, so it doesn't matter. So that poor one person. So yeah, what we could do is wait till the train gets to here, turn it around, and then I'll send it into this depot over here. And I'm going to try and put it onto the Streatham line. And then I'll sell this one, and then hopefully that's going to be enough for me to be able to purchase a train. It's going to be tight. Not sure I'm going to actually have all the money to be able to do that. So I may have to temporarily release a small train that... Oh, I was supposed to swivel that around, wasn't I? Right, so send to the depot. I'm going to send this one to the depot as well. So temporarily, there's going to be no train. So it may well be that we get a little bit of abandonment at these stations. But that's, you know, it is what it is. They'll come back when they realise there's an actual service. Right, so kick everybody off here. go back to the depot, vehicle will be sold on arrival. So now all of a sudden there's people on this line who are going, oh, well, there's no train allocated, so I'm just going to leave. But they will come back. It's okay. Because then I'm going to put this one in, I'm going to sell the car at the back, and then I'm going to allocate this one to the Streatham line. So that's going to raise 4, 5, 6 million, which is hopefully going to be enough to do what we want to do with the other line. So I'm really hoping that the food train kicks in with a couple of big revenues here as well. Right, so pause. So here we want to ditch the back. There we go. And then I need to allocate this train to that line. Now, what I think is going to happen here is this train will make its way across and it will get into here. So these people shouldn't leave now because they'll see that there's actually a train allocated. Who might leave though is the people on this line because they'll go, oh my god, there's no train. So hopefully this is going to work out. Could do with the food train really kicking in and doing something here. Unfortunately, it's miles away, so it's not really going to do much. So I may have to go with the temporarily shorter train on this this line here. Okay, so that's been sold. So now what I can do is 33. How many people are waiting up here? 14. I think it's going to be... Yes, there's only 14 people, but by the time it then gets back, I think we'll be okay. Let's go up here. So, we want this one. We want it to be yellow. We're going to buy this, and then I'm going to grab 3 of these to start with. Eventually, we're going to add more, and that's going to go to the Gaydon line. We're going to add more to that. But this thing... If I remember correctly, this thing has excellent acceleration. Of course, 99 mile an hour is significantly faster. Ultimately, what we're going to do... So we've gone into the negatory, but that's okay. Ultimately, what we're going to do is this train is going to get more cars on the back. It's going to be a lot quicker. But yeah, look at the acceleration here. Much, much better. Excellent stuff. So that's going to pick up those people. So yeah, in the meantime, we're actually going to have a little bit of time where we're going to struggle here, although this guy's about to arrive, so we should be okay. We're going to be okay, I think. Going into the negatory is a little bit of a nuisance, but I think all of these routes are making enough money that we should be fine. Okay, yeah, so that food train's just arrived there and has kicked in with some grain deliveries. Okay, so now what should happen... Ew. You're on the Streatham line. So you've just grabbed everybody, but now you can't go anywhere. Okay, right. So why did you go there? Why did you not So, where you come down here, why didn't it go down the other side? That's really annoying. Why didn't it go down the other side? What? Yeah, it should have gone to Terminal 1. Why did it go to 4? Oh, it can't go straight to Terminal 1. But what I was hoping it was going to do was go to Terminal 3 and then... That's really annoying. It's now stuck. Right, do this. This is frustrating, to say the very least. It was supposed to go down this second one here, and then go in... hell, man? This is very finicky to organise. It's kind of just stuck over here. That's the problem. This train is legit stuck. The easy way out would be to build a piece of track across here and then delete it once done. But I haven't got any money, so I can't do that. Also, I've just lost all of those passengers there. So it has to go to Gainsborough. There's no route back. Oh, I see. There is no route back there, but that's fine. But I needed to send it into Terminal 3. I think the solution here is to temporarily move that to 3 as well. I think this is the solution. No. Go back around. Go back to the depot. Yes. Temporarily move it back. Then when it gets to... Because it's coming up this way. This is so finicky. When it gets to here, turn it round and then allocate it to the Streatham line. Turn around, Streatham line. Okay. So now what it should do, it should cross down here and go over to this other track. It is. Okay, right. So now it's going to go to the Streatham line and it should pick up these people. Unfortunately, we lost all of those passengers, which is incredibly annoying. And then once it's left here and it's got itself back onto the track, then I can move the Streatham line back to stop number 1. It's actually going to pick up a few people here. How bloody annoying. I was expecting it to do this in the first place and get to here, but then of course, yeah, I suppose I was kind of wishing for something that wasn't going to happen, because, yeah, I don't think that was ever going to happen, was it? So it should pick these people up. There's only 11 of them. And that's okay, as long as it's somebody, that's okay. So this should now leave. So initially the route is all, you know, and it's a swap over there. But then once it's left, I think I can switch. Switch that to 1. So now if I do the line manager, yeah, there we go. Done it. What a finicky process. Right, how many people are on this train? Okay, significant number, that's okay. Yeah, we're in quite a bit of trouble here, actually, financially. But once we start picking these people up again, we should be okay. Once we get these passengers back. So yeah, this thing, for some reason, is not actually going all that quick down there. I don't know why. Is it uphill? Oh, it is. Oh my god. I've only just realised how awfully uphill that actually is. Okay, right. Okay, so the food train has just arrived, I think, because that was a big chunk of money there, and then we should get a big chunk of money here now as well from these guys. Excellent. Okay, now we're back in the positive. Bloody hell. Only just though. So that should now, obviously it's going to dump a whole load of people out for the tram to pick up as well, which is kind of nice. There's a lot of traffic moving here between Streatham and Gainsborough by road, which is slightly annoying. I would have preferred it if people used the train, but then I think what's happened is actually all those people who were waiting there have now just obviously gone, oh, well, I might as well just use the road, when I didn't really want them to. But that's, you know, it's not the end of the world. Okay, 11 people there. That should hopefully start rebuilding a little bit on that line. Good. Okay. We finally managed to sort that out. Yeah, see, this is now going downhill, so it should actually gain some speed significantly. Good, okay. It's not as good as I was hoping it was going to be, this train, but it's okay. The fact is it can actually go faster, so it's already going up to above 90 miles an hour, which is great, because if we can go faster between these stations, then that's going to be much more helpful. And so the capacity is therefore going to be fine, because if you can go faster, then the capacity it's not the end of the world. So you can, keep a low capacity on the train if it goes quickly. So we should be all right. There's a good number of people going up to Kirkby here as well, which is nice. $1 million there from that drop off. Perfect. How's the boat doing? Yeah, it's still losing money, but it's okay. I think mostly because it's not doing anything on the return trip. I think that's the real reason why it's losing money. But otherwise, we're doing okay just about everywhere else. Yeah, that's making a loss at the moment because obviously the train is new. Streatham line again, the train is new on there, but yeah, that's just turned a profit now because it's just dumped off a whole lot of people. So eventually, that's going to be better. Yeah, there's more and more people are going to jump on this thing now, which is great. Eventually, we'll add cars to this. We'll probably want to get something even quicker, to be honest, at some point. Although, I mean, the next real quickest thing would be to go with this one, because that can do 124 miles an hour. It's got lots and lots of power. But then ultimately, it's the TGV, really, because that's got lots of power. 72 capacity, which isn't that much, but you could go for the 164 one if you wanted to, or yeah, you could do that. Or you could go with this one, yeah. Dunno. Not too sure, to be honest. Haven't really decided. Oh yeah, we're going to set up the trucks for this oil, weren't we? And I still think I want to do that, so... How... Oh, see, it's actually built here. Really? I didn't really want to do that. Really? That's annoying, to say the very least. Looks stupid as well. Right, small. There. So what I want to do is build... $207k for that. Yeah, 99k, that's significantly better. Yes. Huge bridge there. We're still splurging on the money, but... Okay, right, so then I want to run... I think if I'm not mistaken, trucks have a maximum speed... Oh yeah, we've got the new trams available. I need to grab a road depot that can do buses, which is this one. The truck... 62 miles an hour. Okay. Medium country road, then, is what I'm going to want to do. So, in an ideal world, this would be lovely and straight. Really? What? Too much slope. Explain. Do I have to... Oh, I see. Right, yeah. Right, and then, yeah, I'll upgrade it afterwards. Ooh, that's quite expensive. Cool. Wow. I didn't quite realise that that was... Yeah, we can do way better than that. Blinking heck. Right. Okay, excellent. So, medium country road over to there. We then want to upgrade all of this, because I need this to be a faster road, all the way down to the refinery. Furthermore, I think I want to... It's going to be weird. You know what? Hang on. Can I bridge? I was going to say, can I bridge that entire thing? I mean, it looks a bit weird, but... I think we can do better. I want to make it, you know, like, actually look nice. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing. Epic bridge. Also, that is an unnecessary wonky piece of road. So let's do that. Maybe we want to just bring that across like that a little bit more. So we can do this, and then just to satisfy that connection. Because then this traffic isn't interfering with that stuff. Okay. And then we need to build the truck depots as well. So let's build... Ooh. Yeah, that was highly expensive. So there's a depot there, and then we need to build a depot over this way as well. That'll do. Excellent. And then somewhere along here, we probably want a road depot. So from there, because that's going to be empty, because obviously the depot over here in Gainsborough is a tram depot, so we need a road one. There we go, fantastic. And so we can then start to run oil trucks. So initially, we could probably just get like a couple of trucks and it'll be okay. We'll go with black because black is oil. Gainsborough Oil Limited. That'll do. So we start from there, over this way, and then into there. Ooh, that's a weird... Oh! I need to destroy that then. Yeah, because I need to come back over here and enter this way, because I don't want it going up through there. That's better. Yes, okay. And then we need to buy some trucks. So initially, I think... 4. Yeah, 4 will do. So let's start by sending each road vehicle out. So I'm not going to send them all out at the same time because then they'll all just follow each other. So I'm going to send one out. I'm going to wait until it gets to like here, and then I'm going to send the next one out, and so on and so forth. But that's it for now. So cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Andy Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more from our playthrough here in Transport Fever, where we're attempting the Megalopolis achievement. Sorry, Metropolis achievement. See you later.